after eating a big lunch and a bunch of fishing sinkers, and now weigh 95 kilos. And this time it looks like I'm losing around 3 to 4 kilos, but it's hard to tell from all the water spray. And I really thought it would give me more lift, as it feels like it has more than 4 kilos of kickback. But maybe it's not transferring into lift as I'm not holding the hose tightly against my body. Then I figure I might get more thrust if I take off the nozzle, resulting in more water flow. Nah, now it looks like Alexa. The pressure washer needs the nozzle to build up pressure. Then I thought I might be able to make it stronger if I opened up the handle and lost these tiny screws in the grass. Which didn't help either, and looks like I'm only getting 5 kilos of thrust. So I'm going to need more power. And I found these even stronger industrial petrol-powered pressure washers, which will deliver 20 litres of water a minute at 5,000 psi. Which might be able to get me in the air if I have multiple of them. But before I hired them, I decided to see if my arms were even capable of supporting enough thrust to get me off the ground. So I made this pulley system, which I can add weight to, and will pull up my arms in the same direction as the pressure washers. Now if I want to get off the ground, I need to be able to support 45 kilos of upwards force in each arm. But first, tried out the system with 20 kilos. Now, some of you have probably noticed that I've moved house, and this wasn't my choice. And it turns out landlords don't like it when you film yourself destroying stuff and blasting holes in your ceiling. And the new garage is nice, but doesn't have the crappy DIY feel of my old place. So I made sure to replicate some of the most recognizable features, like this blade fan, and some of the holes that my old place had. So let's just hope the new landlord doesn't watch this video. Also, lucky for me, my grandpa died. So I got a bunch of his tools from the 50s to add to my garage, like this drill press, a cool vise, a nice big tank of gas for the welder, and most excitingly, a tool I've always wanted to use. Child labour, which should allow me to make things much quicker. Okay, so I went outside and added 40 kilos to the rope, which was really hard to support. And hurt my hand heaps. And that is even without the threat of being blasted open by water, so I can't imagine how hard it's going to be with the pressure washers. But I decided to hire the 4 big ones anyway. And I didn't realize how hard it would be to hire this many pressure washers, as most places only have 1 big one, and then when I finally found a place that had 4, I